So we'll give the values here. We'll run this program and we'll give the values. So I'm giving the 120 as like, so 120. 1 second, I'm giving the 120. So we are getting the 240. So when you add, so I'm asking the compiler to add the int a and b. So in return, I need the a plus b. So again, it checks the program and it will add the num1 and num2, because why I am giving the num1 and num2. So int a, so int I have given the num1. So and when you go to the int num2, so here it will take the two values. So the two values I given. So one is enter the first number. So because in the output itself, I have asked the to enter the first number. So I have given the 120, the first number, and second number I have given the 120. So when it adds the num1 and num2, it gives a 240. So this is about the program. Let's go to the another program. So there's another program. So as well as like you are before giving the import java.util.scanner. So after that, you are giving the class name as involving the if else. So because we are involving by seeing the program itself, I have written the if else statements. That is a control statements I have used in a user defined method. So there is a public we have studied, and static I am using string. So string, and I am giving the, instead of using the I have int, we are using the before program, so I have used the string here. So and even odd. So why? Because there is a method name I have given the even odd to check the number whether it is a even or odd. So in parameters I have given the int number. So int number in parameters I have given, and I again I used the if statement. I have given in an if statement there is a number divided by is equals to 2. So which we are giving the number, it has to be divided by 2, and when we get the 0, it gives the even. So in return it has to give the even. So else if not, we are getting the, when we are dividing the number with 2 and we are getting the number 1, so is equals to we are getting the 1, then it has to return the odd. So again we are entering to the main method. So in main method I am declaring the values that in a int I have used the data type, and num I have given the variable, and using the assignment operator I have assigned the value as a 20, and output statement I have given the num plus. So here num plus is, so give the even or odd. So in a brackets I have given the num. So let's run this program and we will check the program. So it is showing the 20 is a even. So there is a 20 is a even. So let's we change the number. So I will give the number as a 34. So we will check the 34 whether it is a even or odd. So yeah, 34 is an even. So because 34 is a even, so I will give the 33. Okay, let's check this number. So it is giving the odd because 33 is an odd number. So why? Because when we divide the 32, 33, so it will get the is equals to 1 we will get here. So it is giving the output as a odd. There is about the one program. So we will go another program, we will go to the maximum of a number. So let's see, try another example. Okay, class. So after that I need to give the class name. We'll give the class name that is a max. I will give max. Okay, because max, maximum number, instead of writing the maximum. So okay, let's write the maximum number. Maximum number of two numbers I will write. Maximum number of maximum number of two numbers I will give the maximum of two numbers. Let's we find the maximum of two numbers. So take the public. So go to the public static void main, click finish. So we'll get here. So as well like before, we'll get the import import java dot util. We'll get here util. So click enter. So after that I will go to the to erase this line. So erase this line. So after if you go here, so we are writing again same as like a before public. So we'll write the same as like a public, and I am writing the static as well as before program static, and I will give the data type as int. So you can change the data type also. It's not a mandatory thing which I have given, only have to give the value. So I'll give the so again I have given the method name as a max. So I'll give the parameter. So that is a int a. So these also parameters also you can use. We can use. if you are considerable, you can change the parameters also. Not only this is only not mandatory, I am saying that. So this is about the parameters I have given. So in this I will use a if statement to find the maximum of two numbers. So okay, I'll give the a is greater than b. I'll give. So after that, we know we have to keep in our mind. So when you are writing the methods program, we have to keep in our mind that is what based on the syntax we have to write the program. Not blindly, we should not write the program. So I need the return a value. So okay, return a value. So I have to close the statement with a double quotation. So okay, there's I am given. So what it's throwing error. Okay, after this I'll write this again. I will use the else block. I will use the else. So again I ask the to return. I'll ask the return b. I will ask to return. So return. It's okay. Yeah, okay. I will ask the return b value. So okay, close the statement with a double quotation. So this is about the user defined program. So now we will enter into the main method. So we need to create the object here. So that is like before scanner. We are giving the object is equals to same like before scanner. Same like we are giving the scanner. Again we have to give the system dot in. Here itself we'll get system dot in and close the statement with the double quotation. So after that we'll go the output statement that is system dot system dot if you click system dot we'll get the out here same like before. So again if you press here we'll get the println. So click println in an output statement we have to give the maximum of two numbers. Let's give the maximum of two numbers. So the maximum number. So the maximum number is, so we have to give the correct, okay, plus max. Max and in a bracket I will give the, that is I will give the 9 comma 7 I will give. So to find the maximum number of these two. So let's run this program and we will check whether what the output it will give. So yeah, the maximum number is 9. It is showing the maximum number between the two. The maximum number is giving the 9. So there is the output of the maximum number of 2. So again we will try the another program. So based on writing the n number of examples, it may helpful to understand the programs. So okay, let's we try this time the grading of the student marks. So okay, I'll give the student grading here. Student grading I'll give student grading student grading I'll give. So take the public I'll click here. So public static main method. So click finish. So after that you go to the here like before import, sorry, import Java. So okay, I have given import Java dot util util dot, we have to use the scanner. Here's the scanner symbol, that is a multiplication symbol. We have to give. You can either you are giving the symbol or either you can give the scanner full SCNNR you can give, or you can give the symbol also. It is not a thing. So again, so like before itself, we are creating the public public static public static. I am giving the here the data type of char. I'm using char and grade student. I am using here. I'm reversing here. That's it. We have given the class name as a student grading. I'm reversing the, that's it. grade student I need to give grade student. Okay, in the parameters I have to give the int marks I will give int mark. So as like before, so yeah, it is throwing here itself error. So okay, no problem. To write the program, so automatically it will go. Mm, After that, in an if block, I'm writing the marks. Marks is greater than 90. Okay, so after that, so okay, written A, written value, written value A. You have to give the space, somewhat space. Okay, written value A because I am using the char. So that we have to keep in our mind and we have to give the correct, which you need symbols, we have to give the correct. So after that, I am using the else if I have to use because a number of statements I have. So else if that is a marks, else if marks is greater than 75, greater than 75. So again, greater than 75. I need to ask the return value now. Return value, return B. Okay, return B. So that's better to return the B. So the close the statement. After that, again I'm asking the else if because we have the n number of statements because I'm using that marks is greater than 65. So same as again I'm asking to return the C, return C, complete the statement with the double quotation. So again I'll go to the else part. This is the last statement else I'm giving. So return file. So instead of using writing the file, instead of using I will use the return. I will ask the F. I will ask the F. That's it. So there's about the user define function, user defined code. So again I will go to the main method. So in main method, okay, I will give the int and student marks. Student marks I need to give. Okay, student mark in student marks. So I'll give the is equals to int student marks. How much I can give? I'll give the 98. Okay, okay, 98. So now I need to give the output statement that is a system dot out dot so println. So if you click here, you will get the println. Click enter. So in a println, so I had to give the output statement. So that is the the grade. The grade is the grade is plus we have to give and grade student. So which you have given the we have to keep in your mind which you are giving the class name char instead of your side of the char. We have to give the same. So so it is printing here. Oh, here we have to give that, and that is just grade student in bracket we have to give the student mark so okay, let's run this program now. Yeah, we are giving the so it is giving the grade A because we are getting the marks 98. So because 98 we are getting, so it giving the written A value. So there is about the program, so using the char. So we are using the char data type and we are giving the output. We are using the if else and we are giving the output. So this is about the program. So this is another example of the using the methods.